The next item is item number 17, House Bill 2401.
For the record, again, Desiree Omley, staff to the State Government and Tribal Relations Committee. House Bill 2401, if you recall, creates the Boys and Men's Commission. And there are two amendments in your books. The first is Omley 315, offered by Representative Berg, and this does four things. First, it modifies the legislative intent of the bill to include improving physical health outcomes for boys and men, as well as mental health outcomes. It clarifies the duty of the Boys and Men's Commission to identify and address the specific needs of all boys and men, with an emphasis on boys and men with certain demographics, rather than requiring the Commission to identify and define the specific needs of boys and men only from those demographics. It authorizes, rather than requires, the Office of Financial Management to seek gifts, grants, and non-state contributions to put towards the operating cost of the Commission. And lastly, it requires the majority of the Commission's membership be male rather than self-identify as male.
And again, Ryan Simona, staff to this committee. The impact of this amendment is indeterminate at this time.
Thank you.
The second amendment in your books is Omley 316, offered by Representative Dye, and this requires the Commission to identify system-level frameworks embedded in the agency policies, practices, and rules that have not sufficiently accounted for male-specific developmental and social needs, thereby contributing to persistent disparities across education, public safety, health, housing, and workforce participation.
And I do not expect this amendment to change the fiscal impact of the bill.
Thank you. Questions? No questions. Vice Chair Macri.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move that House Bill 2401 be reported from committee with a due pass recommendation.
It's been moved and seconded that House Bill 2401 be reported from committee due pass. There are amendments. Representative Berg.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to move OMLI 315.
It's been moved and seconded that the amendment Omley 315 be adopted. Discussion. Representative Berg.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. I'm asking for a yes on this amendment. This amendment clarifies the role of OFM. It also makes the bill more inclusive by adding a little bit of language. Asking for yes.
Thank you, Representative Berg. Additional discussion. Representative Connors.
Yes, we agree. Thank you so much to Rep. Berg and the April caucus for working on this amendment.
Thank you. Are there any additional comments? All members wishing to adopt the amendment Omley 315, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. The amendment is adopted. There are additional amendments. Representative Dye.
Thank you, Chair Ormsby. I move Omley 316.
It's been moved and seconded that the amendment Omley 316 be adopted. Discussion. Representative Dye.
Thank you, Chair Ormsby. This amendment simply asks the Commission to identify some system-level frameworks where there has not been sufficiently accounted for male-specific developmental and social needs, and that oversight is thereby contributing to persistent disparities across education, public safety, health, housing, and workforce participation. And I urge a adoption of this amendment. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Dye. Additional discussion. Representative Berg.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, unfortunately, I'm asking for a no on this amendment. I think the way it's currently worded, and I really do think I can work with the amendment sponsor to get there on language, it frankly just impugns our existing systems and networks. And this bill is really rooted in wanting to come to a common ground, come to somewhere working together. And I feel like the language is just a little bit too harsh right now. But again, I am happy to work with the amendment sponsor to get there on the language. But I'm asking for a no.
Thank you, Representative Berg. Are there any additional comments? Seeing none, allow those wishing to adopt the amendment Omley 316, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. No. The noes appear to have it. The amendment is not adopted. Vice Chair Macri.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move that the adopted amendment be incorporated into Substitute House Bill 2401 and that Substitute House Bill 2401 be reported from committee with a due pass recommendation.
It's been moved and seconded that Substitute House Bill 2401 be reported out of committee due pass. Discussion. Representative Berg.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm asking for a yes on this bill. This historic commission will help all of the boys and men in our state, as well as the girls and women. It's truly a kumbaya, if you will, around helping everyone in our state be the best they can be. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Representative Berg. Additional discussion, Representative Dye?
Thank you, Chair Ormsby. While I really am grateful for the addition or the modification of the language to work with the April caucus on the bill, I still believe the bill needs a lot more work. We are talking about the same data, but we're not particularly in agreement with how to approach the problem facing our boys and men. And in many ways, we don't always agree on what the problem is. In the past, policies and programs have not consistently reflected the distinct developmental pathways that boys and men need to thrive in our state. And these differences unique to boys can influence their health, behavior, and economic participation, and are associated with ongoing challenges in education and public safety and health, housing, and workforce engagement. And the bill before us does not take the coordinated, research-informed approach to build a clearer understanding of these factors and to guide future policy decisions that support positive outcomes for boys and men across their lifespan. And so today I will be a no. I urge the makers of the bill to continue to work across the aisle to try and find some common language that we can agree upon. But as it stands today, I will be voting no. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Dye. Additional discussion, Representative Connors?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I will be voting yes today and appreciate the work that both Representative Berg and Representative Dye have been putting into the Boys and Commission bills for the last few years, and I know how much work they are both doing on this front. And I am looking forward to voting yes today, and then I will be working with Rep. Berg to hopefully continue to move our caucus into a positive version of the bill.
Thank you, Representative Connors. Is there any further discussion? Ms. McCullum, will you please call the roll?
Ormsby.
Ormsby, aye.
Ormsby votes aye. Gregerson. Gregerson votes aye. Macri.
Aye.
Macri votes aye. Couture.
Pass.
Couture passes. Connors. Connors votes aye. Penner.
Without recommendation.
Penner votes nay without recommendation. Schmick.
Without recommendation.
Schmick votes nay without recommendation. Berg. Berg votes aye. Bergquist.
Representative Bergquist votes aye.
Bergquist votes aye. Burnett. Burnett votes nay, do not pass. Callan. Callan votes aye. Corey.
Aye.
Corey votes aye. Cortez. Cortez votes aye. Dolio. Dolio votes aye. Dye. Dye votes nay, do not pass. Fitzgibbon.
Aye.
Fitzgibbon votes aye. Keaton.
Keaton votes nay, do not pass.
Keaton votes nay, do not pass. Levitt. Levitt votes aye. Lekanoff. Lekanoff votes aye. Manjares.
Without recommendation.
Manjares votes nay without recommendation. Peterson. Oh, I'm sorry, Marshall.
Do not pass.
Marshall votes nay, do not pass. Paulette.
Paulette, aye.
Peterson. Thank you. Paulette.
Paulette votes again the same way as previously. Aye.
Thank you. Rude.
Rude votes for the first time aye.
Rude, first time aye. Thank you. Rude votes aye. Ryu.
Ryu votes aye, too.
Ryu votes aye. Springer.
Aye.
Springer votes aye. Stonier.
Stonier, aye.
Stonier votes aye. Street. Street votes aye. Ty. Ty votes aye. Theringer.
Excused.
Theringer is excused. Valdez. Valdez votes aye.
Does any member wish to change their vote?
Can I vote?
Oh, Representative Couture, my apologies.
Without recommendation.
Couture votes nay without recommendation.
Does any member wish to change their vote? Ms. McCullum, will you please announce the tally?
Mr. Chair, we have 22 aye, 8 nay, and 1 excused.
By your vote, substitute House Bill 2401 is reported from committee with a due pass recommendation.